atmospheric end.
Pressure bands have now slowed to subsonic speeds and the heat shield has been separated.
We're getting signals from MRO.
Tango Delta.
Hi, it's Becca from the Space Museum. Scientists have reached out and discovered Ceres, the asteroid dwarf satellite. Ceres is a dwarf cryovolcano with water under the surface. This wave proposed to make Ceres a sustainable new world. One such way is to construct a massive megasatellite called the O'Neill cylinder. In 1974, physicist Gerald K. O'Neill constructed one of these habitats. What we hope to create, by terraforming and adding animals to these cylinder-life habitats, we could create an extensive network of habitats in support of billions in space outside of Ceres. In addition to the cylinders would be a dish-shaped satellite. The habitat would have a radius of 1 kilometer and a length of 10 kilometers. This is 100 times larger than the ISS. The station would house about 28,000 people each. Space elevators from the inner planet to the habitats, this would have to be 1,024 kilometers long, elevators and radiating shield at 24-hour cycles to create a day and night on the habitat. NASA has discussed having no less than 110 minimal lunar colonies. These colonies would hold, as states before, 28,000 people per one cylinder. You'd have to make a breathable atmosphere. Ceres has nitrogen, but by mining deep underground and living either underground or on the cylinder, you could have two separate ways to live there. Ceres is 3 times further away than the sun, so the colonies would have to be expansive and build great mirrors to reflect the sunlight and possibly heat the surface. The average surface temperature is minus 38 degrees Fahrenheit in the day and 143 degrees at night. Now, more than ever, space agencies are looking to find new homes for humanity beyond Earth's orbit. Mars is an obvious candidate, given its relative proximity, 24-hour daylight cycle, and CO2-rich atmosphere. Another astrophysicist said these cylinder habitats could accommodate 28,000 people, support an artificial atmosphere, and generate the Earth-like gravity through centrifugal force of its own rotation. Juhan wrote that beyond the cylinders and their massive disk frame, the colony main feature would be 2 enormous glass mirrors angled at 45 degrees relative to the disk in order to reflect just enough sunlight into each habitat. Part of each cylinder would be devoted to growing crops and trees, planted in a 5-foot thick, 1.5 meter bed of soil, derived from raw material from Ceres. The natural sunlight should keep them growing strong. The urban part of each cylinder, meanwhile, would rely on artificial light to simulate the Earth daylight cycle. The human body and necessity for life is as follows. Phosphorus, the human body relies on phosphorus to create DNA, RNA, and ATP in a viral form, energy as for all the cells. All organisms on Earth, including any plant colonies, might hope to grow in the new floating habitats. Dr. Juhan's proposal does not cover how the colonists are going to be able to have the vital elements. And the last episode covered on the Chinese growing plants in actual lunar soil. If you have any questions, put them below. If you like the series, click like, and this is Becca signing off.